everyone! Welcome to the channel dedicated to sharing the profound insights and wisdom of Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier. If you're new here, you're in for a journey that expands your mind and consciousness, bringing you closer to understanding the messages from the fifth density Andromedan extraterrestrials. For those returning, we're grateful for your continued support. Before we dive into today's enlightening content, we have a small favor to ask. If you find value in the knowledge shared in this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us amplify Alex Collier's message, allowing us to reach a larger audience with these vital messages. We'd also love to hear from you, so please engage with the comments below. Whether it's a question, your thoughts, or even just an emoji for the sake of engagement, every comment counts. We read every single comment, and your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Additionally, if you'd like to support us further, consider giving a super thanks tip by clicking the heart with the $sign. This small gesture allows us to continue bringing you more of Alex's messages, unfiltered and directly from his lifelong experiences with the Andromedans. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video.
Alex, Lisa posted an interesting question last Friday that we didn't get to, which may relate to NPCs. Are there many soulless human bodies out there? Are they being used as foot soldiers for the dark side and other destructive forces? Any idea how they will be disconnected from their controllers? And is this something that the benevolent beings will help us with?
Okay, when we refer to soulless beings, for the purpose of answering this question, Tom, I'm going to refer to them as clones. And there's probably more than even I realize walking around the planet. And they look human, they talk human. They have all the human attributes. Yes, they could be programmed. If you remember in the movie Close Encounters of a Third Kind, and those on the surface were creating sounds, doo 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 doo, and they kept doing that. Okay, and then all of a sudden the ship took over the equipment and was doing the same thing over and over again. And at the end, it created one very large sound that blew out windows and knocked people to the ground, etc. Now, I want you to imagine the sounds that people hear around the earth, the groaning sound. It almost sounds like a moan. It almost sounds like a trumpet, okay? And nobody knows where it's coming from because it's entirely in the atmosphere. Okay, it's in the sky. It fills the sky. Any one of those technologies could be used to turn off these clones. And of course, those who wouldn't be aware, we would all be in horror. Okay? We'd all be in horror. Not realizing that they weren't real. They weren't soul. They were essentially robots being controlled from some other place, some other source. Is it possible that we've been talking about this and people have been talking about this? Cliff High has seen it. Bill Deagle saw it as well back in 2020 or 2019. He talked about this. Is it possible that some of these will go at that time. You know, we're being told that there's going to be a galactic event. Cliff High is talking about something, I think, in 2025, 2026, about some event. He just did an interview with Nino Rodriguez, the great Nino Rodriguez. And it's on a pay-per-view. But from what I've gleaned from hearing about it, is that there's some kind of an event that is being planned, or that Cliff High has picked up using his technology. And he's been pretty accurate with most of it. So it simply cannot be discounted. It could be that at that point, or that event, is all that's here are authentic, soulful human beings. If you're paying attention, you are aware of the fact that some of the violence that is occurring in our world today is way, way over the top. Way over the top. Indescribable in how does someone do this to another human being. It could very well be that because there's simply no empathy there. There's no compassion whatsoever. So these are just things to pay attention to keep our eye on. Are they here? Yes, they are. I think that at some point, the white hats, the benevolents, that information is going to come out, and it's going to be more and more talked about and more visible. Is everyone we see actors wearing a mask? Are they just actors wearing a mask, or are they in fact clones? You know, we've had cloning for quite some time. They say that the Germans were doing it in the 40s, the late 30s, early 40s. They had already been successful. So when they came over with Operation Paperclip, it only makes sense that those cloners would be put into labs in places around the world, and they would continue to do their work. You have your Star Wars movie, The Clone Army. That is not as far-fetched as you would think. That's been used in Orion, by the way, clone armies to invade planets. Okay. In the past, during the Orion Wars, we fought against clones. So it's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. And I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this, and I could easily.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found it insightful, please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future updates. If you have any questions relating to today's video, please also leave them below. We read all the comments and take on board what our viewers have to say about Alex Collier's work. Remember, your support helps Alex Collier's knowledge and the messages from the Andromedans reach more people. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can give us a super thanks tip by clicking the heart icon with a $sign. It really helps our team bring you more content. Also, be sure to visit alexcollier.org to sign up for our regular email newsletter. It's the best way to stay updated with the latest news, exclusive content, and upcoming live webinars. For the latest insights from Alex Collier, check out alexcollier.live. And if you want to explore over 250 past webinars, head over to alexcollier.tv. Thank you for being a part of this journey and supporting Alex Collier's work. We couldn't do this without you, and we're genuinely grateful for your support. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the vast mysteries of our universe. If you would like to see the Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.